Hi guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and today we're talking all about the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale budgeting and pricing. I love doing this video. I find that it's very helpful, not only for you all, but also it's a good reminder for myself. So if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. We do all things body care on my channel. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's dive right on into the video. All right, you guys, I'm gonna sit on this side of the screen and put some images up right here. First, we're gonna dive into pricing and just really a pricing overview. Second, we're gonna do what a 50% off discount looks like per body care item. Then what a 75% off discount looks like per body care item. And then lastly, we're gonna do those budgets. So how many products are you able to get while staying within a $25, a $50, a $75, or a $100 budget? So we're gonna go ahead and start out with the pricing, and the pricing can get a little bit complicated, especially over the last couple of years when we're seeing a combination of a flat rate as well as the tiered pricing throughout the sale. I'm going to rank them in terms of best deal to worst deal, and there are going to be really 4 price points that are going to make up the sale. The first price point and the best price point is going to be the flat rate of $395 on the body care. So regardless of the original price of the sale eligible body care, everything's going to reduce down to $395. Now, when do we see this? We almost always see this on the first day of the sale, which is going to be December 26th, because that is really coming out with a bang. They want to get people into the store. This is an extremely low price, one of the lowest of the season, if not the lowest of the season. So this is going to be a really attractive number to see walking past the store or online. Now, I can't remember for the summer semi-annual sale. I think they only kept it at $395 for maybe a day or two, and then we transitioned into some of the other prices. So the best deal is going to be $395. If you want your body care at $395, highly recommend going the first day, which will be December 26th. The second best deal is going to be when they do 75% off items. Now, 75% off, again, because it is that percentage off, not the flat rate, you're going to have some price differentiation depending on the original price of the sale eligible item. What does that mean? Your body creams are usually typically more expensive than your body washes. So at 75% off, your body washes are going to be a couple of cents cheaper than your body creams. That is what is meant by a tiered pricing system. Not everything's going down to the flat rate. At 75% off, you're going to see body care as low as like maybe like $367, I feel like is what the body washes and the body lotions go for. And then on the higher side for the body creams and the fine fragrance mist, about that like $450 range, $462 range. So that is going to be your second best deal because you're still getting those products at 75% off. So best deal, $395 flat rate. Second best deal is going to be 75% off. Third best deal is going to be $495 flat rate. So everything drops down to $495 for the sale eligible body care, regardless of original price, is $1 more than $395. And when things are 75% off, you're able to get under that $495 price point. So that's where it places in third place. And then the fourth deal and the worst deal, please do not buy any body care when it is simply 50% off. That's a terrible deal. At 50% off, you're getting the buy 3, get 3 deal, which is historically very high compared to some of the other deals that they will run, not only throughout the year, but at this sale in particular. Now, the strategies here, be patient, definitely prioritize the first day if you are able to. And again, watch the sales. One day it might be 50% off. The other day it might be 75% off. The next day it might be, $495 flat rate. And what I say here is watch the sales. And also if you bought something at the $495 price point and the next day it goes down to the $395 price point, they will do price adjustments within a specified amount of time. So that is an option for you as well. I know it can be frustrating to go back into the store, but if you want to save some money here and there, that's definitely something I would recommend doing. So you guys, that is an overview of just the price in general. I know it's a little bit more complicated, but hopefully that broke it down in a fashion that's easy to understand. Now we're going to dive into what does a 50% off discount look like for the body care, and then what does a 75% off discount look like for the body care, and you're going to really see why that 50% off is such a bad deal. So at this time, all over the screen is going to be the 50% off discount. If you are interested, feel free to screenshot this. At the 50% off discount, the body washes and the body lotions will be coming in at an average of $798. I did take the averages, so if this number might be a little bit higher or a little bit lower than the lower priced or the higher priced item of those types of products, that is because these are averages. So body wash and body lotion, roughly $798. Body cream and fine fragrance mist, roughly $8.98. And then body butter and body scrub coming in at $9.48. And now I know you and I know me, and usually I'm not just gonna buy one of the items, I like to buy them in trios. So for the 50% off discount, a body wash, body lotion, and fine fragrance mist trio will run you about $24.94. And then a body wash, a body cream, and a fine fragrance mist trio will run you about $25.94. So there you can see at the 50% off discount rate, you're nowhere near that $3.95 or $4.95 price point. That is really why I stress that you stay away from the 50% off discount items. Now on the screen, I will be putting the 75% off discount, and you're gonna see how this is much more reasonable within that $3.95, $4.95 price point, and why this one earns the second place slot. So for the 75% off discount, the body washes and body lotions would be coming in at $3.98. The body creams and the fine fragrance mist would be coming in at $4.48, and then the body butters and the body scrubs would be coming in at either $4.98 or $4.48. At the 75% off discount for a body wash, body lotion, and fine fragrance mist trio, it's going to run you about $12.44, and then for a body wash, body cream, and fine fragrance mist trio, it's going to run you about $12.94. So just a couple of cents difference between the body lotion and the body cream when it comes to the trio, but right there you can really see the difference between the 50% off discount as well as the 75% off discount. Now, if you really want to see the difference between the 50 and 75% off discount, this is when we're going to do the budgeting. So we're going to do a $25, a $50, a $75, and a $100 budget. And we're going to equate these to how many products you can get at the price point and at the discount. So we're going to go ahead and start with our $25 budget. If you're just shopping items that are 50% off, and these are going to be those core items, so any of the ones I just listed, the body creams, the fine fragrance mist, the body butters, the body scrubs, the body washes, and the body lotions, at 50% off, if you only want to spend $25, you will be able to get one trio or 3 items. Now, if you're shopping exclusively the 75% off items at a $25 budget, you will be able to get 2 trios or 6 items. So there is a doubling effect. At the $50 range or the $50 budget, if you're just shopping the 50% off item, you will be getting 2 trios or 6 items. And at a $50 budget, if you're just shopping exclusively the 75% off items, you will be able to get 4 trios or 12 items. For a $75 budget, if you're shopping exclusively the 50% off eligible items, you will be able to get 3 trios or 9 items. And at the 75% off rate, if you're just shopping exclusively shopping the 75% off items, you'll be able to get 6 trios or 18 items. And lastly, at the $100 price point, if you have a budget of $100, for the 50% off, if you're just shopping 50% off body care, you'll be able to get 4 trios or 12 items. If you're shopping the 75% off body care exclusively, you will be able to get 7 trios or 21 items. So right there, you can really see the doubling effect and the difference between 50% off to 75% off. And then you start thinking about $3.95 body care being even less than that. So it's definitely a really fun sale. As someone who kind of likes math, maybe a little bit more than the average person, I always love doing these videos. I think they're super fun. I hope you guys found this helpful. And I know that can be scary if it's like, oh, I didn't really think about that before. Like, that's how much I'm getting for that price point. Like, ooh, like that makes the buy 3, get 3 or the 50% off look really bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful. Let me know your budgets. Let me know what you're interested in. Let me know the products you're super excited about for those that are coming back. I do have a video on my channel up if maybe you didn't know what was coming back, and that could be helpful as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful. Happy budgeting, happy SAS, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I will see you all on December 26th. Bye, guys.